been almost 5 years since returning to Redeemer, and the changes I've seen having stepped foot at the very beginning in 2012 to now. It's different in the visuals. We have actual seats, there's a stage, but the people, the community, and the steadfastness of its people is still the same.
I've seen a lot of changes at Redeemer over the years. I think the most significant for us has been the building change to a permanent location. It's been a wonderful blessing. We've seen a new staff come. So yeah, there's been a lot of significant changes. We've walked through COVID, which perhaps is the biggest change of all. We navigated that with technology and just lots of grace, and yet here we are back again. And in the midst of that, there's been some real stability, I think, in who Redeemer is and what we're about and what worship looks like together. And I've really appreciated the consistency we've seen in Redeemer.
In the next 10 years at Redeemer, I am really excited to see how our children's ministry can grow, both children-wise in size, but also the hopes of a facility in the future where we can meet our kids' needs. We can give them resources and tools that help show them the gospel in a way that is personal and meets them where they're at.
I think one of the great gifts of Redeemer is that week in, week out, we're reminded that we contribute nothing to our salvation other than faith in Jesus. Jesus alone merits our salvation. I think what I'm excited about in the future is asking the question, how do we experience Jesus more intimately, internally? And how do we actually care and cultivate a soul? How do we actually care and cultivate the interior life, this abundant life that Jesus has invited us into? And I think we have a lot of opportunities to grow in that, whether it's exploring new spiritual disciplines, just new ways of connecting with God that might be a little bit outside of our comfort zone.
I also really am excited to see maybe more ministries built in our church that can meet people where they are based off of life circumstance and different places and seasons that they may find themselves in, and provide them comfort, support, and an extra hand where they might need it, regardless of where they are in life.
Everybody wants to be a part of a church where you're seen, your gifts are recognized, not only recognized, but actually used, and where you're stretched and given like stretch assignments and opportunities to risk, to try new things and experiment how God has wired you and sent you both into the body and outside the body to serve Christ. And I look forward to Redeemer just developing disciples and being a place where we look back and I'm really a different person than I was 5 years ago, in large part because people saw things in me, they spoke things into me, they sent me, they challenged me and encouraged me along the way.